From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Minnesota Twins have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Dontrelle Willis. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Here comes a pitch. They say it went.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is popped up. Murakami hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Michael Lee. And that's in there for strike one.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
And now 2-1. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear two sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not one set of thermals, but two sets of long johns over top one another. Joe Mauer up next. And a pitch. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Joe Mauer will hit next. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lee on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Walter Johnson. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down. And time down for the Marlins lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Gary Sheffield in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now one missed. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Misses inside. And now 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that is in for a strike. And the count's full. In the air right field, Lee under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
33. Justin Morneau.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside. Willis, a former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The lefty, the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Byron Buxton. In the air out to center. Chisholm under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Oh, he throws it away.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First offering, misses the mark. Morneau leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. His second of the year, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that is the third out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Munetaka Murakami.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one drifts inside. Here's a 1-1. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one hit to right. Lee settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Ulieski.
Here's Gurriel. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
1 out and a runner at second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Mike Lowell, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. That's outside. 1-0. That catches the corner.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1. Correa. The throw to first. That ends the frame. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be Rod Carew. Carew, a former MVP, 31 years old, and he was born in Panama. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
why to kick the pitch. And ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one in the air, center field. And it's caught for the out.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. In there for strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Lee around third. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Willis checks over to first, and he's back. That one's in there, 0-1. Morneau measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. And now the count is even. Mauer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jacob Stallings now. Stallings in his 5th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2012. In the air, left field. Taylor under it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
So the lineup flips over, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Towards first. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Marlins set down in order. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Twins DH, Byron Buxton. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
One down, base is empty.
2-0.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 4-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. In Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. This to third. In time to Gurriel. Got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Minnesota's solo shot extends the lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom four, and now for the Marlins, Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Johnson back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
2-2.
Next offering in the dirt, 2-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Sheffield batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Swung the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one just misses. And the count is filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Murakami takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one wrapped foul. Ball to strike. And now 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Sheffield at first, one gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Chisholm, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Now the 0-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One left for Miami. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen.
0-1.
Steven Okert up and loosening in the pen. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dontrell Willis will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, Michael Lee, the next twin up to hit. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Correa. Cut off, throw to third. And he's hit safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
The first baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
For the Marlins, the first baseman, Yuli
The pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Out to center. Hunter has it sized up. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Right side. Lee makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7. Jesus.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time up. The ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter.
Dominant
The
performance
catcher.
for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings. Fly to left his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. Inning over. Marlins leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Miami, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Byron Buxton. Okert back to work. Just off the outside edge. Buxton, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The pitch. And there's the strike.
1-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Out to short, Segura. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. And the first offering is not close. And delivers outside.
Outside.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torrey.
And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oker, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. 2-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, Luis Ariz stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Ariz.
The pitch. There's a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Shortstop, Gene.
And up next for Miami, Gene Segura.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Farmer tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. It's 5-0. New pitcher now, Tanner Scott.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Huascar Brazoban getting loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Kicks and deals. That one just misses. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here is Rod Carew. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. And fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. And now Munetaka Murakami.
Third baseman, Murakami.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Chisholm, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
2-1.
Never seems to help. Never helped me. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Smash to the left side. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2. In the dirt, up with it, fires to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here is Michael Lee.
Michael Lee.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. A rise onto first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And a pitch.
1-2.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
In the air, center field. Chisholm drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down go the Twins in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Mike Lowell. And the right-hander back to work. And a strike in there. Johnson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
That's a strike. 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
1-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. There's a strike. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Moran warming up as well. Sanchez, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Arise stands in now and watches strike 1. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Line drive and a base hit. Sanchez coming home. Lee fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Gene Segura. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Marlins 1. Oscar Brazoban gets the call from the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 31, Oscar Brazoban.
And now the DH, Byron Buxton.
The designated hitter.
Brazoban, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Good eye right there. And the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sheffield settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Just missed. Out towards left center. Chisholm on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
So digging in, Torrey Hunter. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
There's a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Twins get 1 on this homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Murakami in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
That hits the
1
dirt.
ball, no
ball
strike.
1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 to count.
Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Walter Johnson departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Joe Nathan on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mike Lowell, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Murakami, the runner at third. Chisholm at second. Gurriel at first. One gone. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. Oh no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Stallings in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.